Hello, welcome to the stream. My controller wasn't wanting to connect, and so it started on a whole thing in which I had to press buttons. You guys know how much I hate pressing buttons. It's one of my least favorite pastimes. Even though I guess that is streaming is hitting buttons. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I am excited to play some Pokemon. I am very excited to play some Pokemon. We're also doing a shiny hunt tonight to hopefully help me out here with a little bit of for a video I'm working on. So we are not doing our typical DS shiny hunting. We aren't doing that. Welsh, welcome on in. Pokemon Go Wild area. I got a notification about that, but I actually haven't looked into it. I assume this is another like event you have to purchase. So I might not do it. Sam, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So we're doing a Fennekin shiny hunt today. In Legend ZA. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. It could go really poorly. It'll probably go really poorly. But there's no other real easy way to shiny hunt Fennekin other than just doing like full resets. So I felt like of all the places to do it, a TCG stream will at least feel somewhat good for that. So I need to turn off. That's my fossil count. I need to add text for my Fennekin count. I should have set all this up earlier, but honestly, like 20 minutes before stream, I was like, oh no, I forgot to set up the hunt. And so I did the hardest part already. I've gotten the timing down. We just have to open the game. So I've done the hardest part already. Now I just have to put an outline, change the color to black, change the outline size to 20, and then also turn off the regular counter, and then make this larger so you all can also see it. We've done the hardest part already. There we go. Can I throw a Pokeball at you? Sure. Emerson, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Okay, so this is basically how this hunt goes. Once we get this hunt set up, then we'll talk about the TCG. So this is how this hunt goes. We turn on the game. Wow, so exciting, turning on the game. Ooh, turning on the game. And now, Fennekin will appear. I've saved the game 1-ish to 2 seconds before Fennekin respawns. And then if Fennekin respawns as it did right there, it's not shiny. So then we close the game and reopen the game. Wow. I'm gonna be really bad at remembering to click on it. So there's gonna be times it's definitely gonna sit there for like 5 minutes. Bench resets, there's no bench that's close enough that resets Fennekin. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's no close enough bench that respawns Fennekin. Yes, there is. I'm gonna disagree with you unless you tell me where the bench is that's close enough, because there's not one over there. And the ones over there are out of the range to reset Fennekin. And so I don't believe there is a bench within. I tested them. They don't always reset Fennekin because it is outside of the range. They don't always reset the Fennekin. So it will just take a while. There's releasing us all. I don't remember releasing anyone. I don't remember having anyone. So today we're playing the new Phantasmal Flame set, which has made it onto the TCG Live. There's 2 decks I really want to play around with, and it's KangaCone, at least that's what I've decided its name is, and Lopunny. Of the 2, KangaCone is definitely my favorite between the 2. Let's go check. So let's run right here. This is about where the Fennekin is spawning. Oh man, I hate how specific this game gets sometimes. Bye, Fennekin. Because I did test this a few days ago, trying to do bench resets, and all I was getting was Bagons and whatnot. Oh, we are within 35. What? When I tested this the other day, Fennekin was not being respawned by this. Because you can't see the Fennekin. So that's why I assumed. I guess it's just out of the visual range, but it's still being respawned. Interesting. When I was trying it the other day, it was not happening. Like, I would do it, and you just can't see Fennekin. Huh. Well, maybe we won't be doing this right now. Hello? Game? Oh, I zoomed in. You have to go to the wall to see them. But when you get to the wall, that's when it respawns, and so that's why I was assuming it wasn't actively doing anything. Okay, maybe we aren't doing Fennekin respawns. Or maybe we are, we're just doing bench resets. I don't know which is actually faster. Oh, but let me tell you how this KangaCone deck works. It's pretty straightforward. KangaCone, 300 health. That's a lot of health. For 3 energy, does 200 damage, and then you flip a coin. For every heads, you do 50 more damage. That's pretty exciting. Bouffalant, as long as there's 2 boofs on the bench, you basic colorless Pokemon, which is Bouffalant, Megas, KangaCone, takes 60 less damage. That's pretty cool. This guy already has a lot of HP. Now I'm taking 60 less damage. Monkey Dory, as long as there's a darkness energy attached to it, I will move 30 damage and get to apply it wherever I want to. So you're telling me I get to heal this guy even more and put damage on the other side of the field? You can't possibly get better than that. Jumbo Ice Cream. Heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon that has 3 or more energy attached to it. Wait a second, KangaCone needs 3 energy to attack. And that's KangaCone. KangaCone hits damage, you move damage, and then we have a Psyduck to keep us safe from Duskulls, from Dusclops, and Lively Stadium to give more HP to the Psyduck, and again to the Kangaskhan, and Bravery Charms to make sure the Psyduck stays alive. Or if we're not in a matchup where anyone's using Dusclopses, then that Bravery Charm can keep some I can keep some Monkey Dories with more health, some Bouffalants with more health, some Kangaskhan's, and we have 2 air balloons. Basically, we want these on the boofs. But in case they try and trap us, we have Jet Energy, we have a Penny, and we have 2 energy switches. So it's not the worst thing in the world if we open Kangaskhan, because then we attach energy to Kangaskhan, we turbo energize, and we attach energy to Monkey Dory, and then we just energy switch the energy onto Kangaskhan. Or we are also playing Psychic Energy, and we can use said Psychic Energy so that way we can Crispin, so we can set up lots of good stuff onto the Kanga. Onto the Kanga. Okay, maybe we'll do bench resets, because bench resets I can like full AFK. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out some resets that I can do during stream to help me out here, because I have a handful more hunts that I need to do before I can finish this video off, and this is a big one. Alright, so that is Kanga. That is KangaCone. The visual indicator does not mean it refreshes. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Is it over there? Oh, I didn't despawn it when I ran away, did I? See the guy. I don't know if I respawned him. And if I start doing resets... Okay, no, they're still there. Okay. Because if I start doing resets, the 3-minute timer only happens when we're actually here. What a nice bench. Let's hang out till morning. How many every what, 15 we should go check? Okay, I need an Arven. Arven would be really good. I know somebody who's in phase 33 for Fennekin. Will probably get very high. I don't know, maybe every 20 we'll check. Okay, at Bolt, gonna be rough because they can attach a lot of energy. So we need to target down their guys. I wonder if it would make sense. I mean, if Bolt ever becomes like super prevalent, I feel like you start teching in like a band to do 10 more damage. I mean, it might be worth it anyways in here. That way KangaCone is always hitting at least 210. That could be worth it to always hit 210. And then you only need one coin flip to kill like a Goldango. That might not be a bad idea. Unless I've already had this idea and I've forgotten it's already in the deck. It'd be crazy if it's already in the deck. I don't think it is. We get to see 3 cards this turn. None of those are great ones. Okay, so they could just have game this next turn. So let's attach Brave. What's the math here? 70, 140, 210, 280. 280 is 4. 350 is 5. So actually, no matter what they get there. So let's put down the second one. And maybe we energy switch just to have the energy there. Because they probably kill this. Yeah, let's energy switch. I mean, they could Prime Catcher as well. But also just in case they whiff it. I mean, they would need Prime Catcher for which they probably do. Reach. This is also what you're respecting the Sans. Alpha Low Punny. I've got an Alpha Low Punny and a bag on doing this. I already have Noiboit and Noivern. I have a Swablu Altaria. So that's why like these phases are gonna feel bad. Because like most of the things that spawn here, I think that what I would be most excited about hitting here, other than the Fennekin, is gonna be any of the bag-ons, because I already have just one bag on in this game, by the way. I mean, we're just talking about what I have in game. I have one bag on, so I'd like to get 2 more for the line, but everything else I have. So mainly hoping that we don't have too many phases, but don't always get what you want. I got a Skarmory. I did get a Skarmory. I did get because I left them. I didn't catch them. I did get all but one of the Lions shiny before I got the Skarmory shiny. Kind of insane. I think that's enough for them to get the 1 kill, but do they have a Crispin? Or not a Crispin. Do they have a Prime Catcher to kill my energy? Or do they have an Iron Bundle to kill my energy now? Also, I didn't even I'm pretty sure they didn't grab the catcher off the first one, right? No, yeah, they just grabbed Sada. I love this Sada card. Whenever it rotates, I'm hoping it'll be really cheap and I can just pick it up. To be fair, I think it's only a $10 card right now. Processus Sadas. Why are you only showing? It's so weird that you're not showing. It's so weird. We might penny for game. Okay, we might penny for game. That's rough. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll let them get there if they can get there. Where's the Sada card at? There it is. Oh, it's a $6 card right now, so it's already cheap. But I just want it to be dollars. I want it to be like $2. So I want it more so for the Pommy. Which also, I don't know if you all saw it. If you watched the 10-minute trailer for Pokopia, Pommy is in Pokopia. They just need one more energy. They just need one more energy and they have it. This was just a really rough open for us. I mean, they still need the fighting energy attached, obviously. But they have the energy now. If they just attach fire energy, then I'll concede. Show me the fighting energy. Show me the fighting energy. I feel like that's probably just a really bad matchup for this. Obviously, if we get the boosts down and everything, it's a lot different of a story. But we never hit anything of use there. Oh wait! Cancel. Again, I do think I could see the use of having the band. I don't know what we cut for a band though, because we need 3 of those absolutely. Super Rod is big. Our energy is too important, so maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it doesn't fix enough because we would rather just have. We would rather just put. We would rather just put. You know, a bravery charm. I could not think of the word bravery charm. That's crazy. Crazy that I could not think of the word bravery charm. Heads. Don't want to go first. No. I did watch the trailer, but wasn't really paying too close attention. Yeah, I was so excited when I saw it. Also, I haven't talked overly about Pokopia. I am not going to be streaming that game. That game is just going to be one for me. That is just going to be a game that I play off stream as a good time for me. Okay, Monkey, we have Arvin. I'm okay with this open. All right, we've done 20 resets. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a Switch 2 probably in January or February. Unless, like I said, unless there's like some crazy deal in during like the holidays. Not shiny. And I don't really care about that. I don't really care about phasing. I'm just checking you. Yeah, a little sad that it's an exclusive, but I was already planning to get the Switch 2s. Might as well. Why did you just fail an Ultra Ball? What? What is their pricing? What was their pricing? Oh, I bet it was probably Latias. It was probably Latias was prized because they opened Bear. They opened Bear and probably saw they had no way to get Bear out of active. That's unfortunate for them. I mean, I'm pumped about it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna if there isn't like some crazy deal, it would have to be too good of a deal, and I just don't imagine they're gonna do a big Switch 2 like discount right now. That my plan is to just grab one after the holidays. Not that it'll be any cheaper then, but just I'm not spending money on the holidays, so it's just an easier time to make large purchases. So I'll pick it up then, and then it's a game I'm just going to play on my own. Just because I think it's going to be a really fun chill game that I can play when I'm like watching streams and whatnot. Oof. Also today, Pokemon Lazarus came out. Pokemon Lazarus is made by the same person who they made Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. And so Lazarus is their new game. And recorded the first episode, posted it today. So definitely check that out. I feel like this has to be a good matchup for us. Because it just gives our monkeys damage, but maybe we'll pick up too much damage? I don't know. I feel like it could potentially be a good matchup for us. Do I get energy? I do have energy. Let's go. Let's go. What? Okay, oh, I have 3 darkness in hand. I was about to say, how's all my darkness prized? It's just in my hands. You, 2 of you. Oh man, this actually might be a rough matchup because we just have so much. So I feel like we got to go 3 monkeys. Right? I feel like it's got to be 3 monkeys. It's got to be 3 monkeys. It's gonna be a little tough for us getting out of active though with this current hand. I don't really want to attach retreat because then I have no energy to attack. Honestly, like another Arven top deck to get balloon energy switch would be best case scenario. Or top decking a jet energy would also work for me. Okay, they're just going for a Team Evo play. I like this. This is good for me. This is good for me. The other Frostlass is prized or in hand. Or they misclicked. Oh, what a bad top deck. What a bad top deck. If I attach retreat, man, I feel like we got to. I feel like we got to do it. I feel like it's the only way we're gonna get into this. And it was the next. If I Crispin. Oh, can I Crispin though? 2, 3, 4. Is there actually another one in deck? Or would this be a waste of a Crispin? Or actually, hold up a second, we just grabbed Turbo Energize. We actually just grabbed Turbo Energize. Which is prized, so never mind. And there wasn't another energy anyways, so good on us for not wasting the Crispin. I was like, I'm pretty sure we grabbed both of them. I was like, I feel like it's going to be a waste of a Crispin. And it would have been. And, oh, what if they concede? What? I was literally about to finish my turn. Yo, what's up? People are overestimating how good Zekrom is for the deck. It's all the non-Zora players freaking out about it. It only helped a couple matchups, and I know people are going to cut consistency for the potential of being able to hit big numbers. Threatening Rescue while having Zekrom on board is going to clog boards. I don't know, because we've talked about this before. I'm obviously not someone who I don't play Zoroark. Never played it. It's a deck I honestly didn't like because of how finicky it can be to set up damage against some decks. But my friend who's like, he is like Zoro's like '1 fan. He loves Zoroark. What's up, Space Cowboy? Welcome in. How have you been? He is very excited about the Zekrom. Because Zekrom, Petch, Binding Mochi starts helping you reach big numbers where you can one-shot a lot of stuff. I don't know what his idea for it is, though. I don't know what his plan for it is. We haven't talked about it, because also the card isn't out, so there's not really a lot. How could you not love Zoroark? Because, I mean, it's just not the style of deck I like to play. I do like a big basic deck, but I also do like... I like a consistent deck with... That's consistent among matchups, like a Dragapult, for instance. Like, you know, it's a setup deck, it's not a big basic deck. It can do well in a lot of different matchups, but like... And it could also just be because I haven't played a lot of Zoroark, and I've never not said that could be why. I've just never been a fan of Zoroark, honestly. Single Lab last out. I'm sorry, bud. That's no good. hopefully, you know, all things for the better. But yeah, my friend is, he's big Zoric. He's been on Zoric since Journey together. And is very excited about this Zekrom. Alright, I'll Lily next turn. I am more than happy to get a Lily going. Mist Energy just to play it. Sure. Sure. A little attached to active next turn. I mean, unless we... Is it worth it to run Aaron? I think it actually is. Before Lily. Because if we hit Crispin... Definitely worth it to run Aaron first. Because we get a Crispin. Then we can punch. Especially depending on their board here. If they aren't able to get anything going here. I'd like to take the early advantage. I think I've definitely been a little off on my count. But that's okay. Called it off. It sucked regardless. Didn't plan on being single next year. That's fair. Sorry having to go through that. Alright, TM Evo for... Okay, so next turn they could have a Zard pretty easily. Only 3 cards in hand, so obviously we don't want to Iono. We don't want to give them anything. Fennekin is still not shiny. So let's run Aaron. Okay, I do love a boof. Ooh. Although, do we actually just take the Arven here and just Trolley, actually? Hold up a second. I think that's actually better. It's not better. But we grab Trolley. we know Trolley and TM Energizer in deck. That's pretty good. That's, not upset about that. I do want to see what my energy counts are. Grab you, grab you. 2 darkness. Okay, so I grab 2 darkness, attach darkness to you monkey, to you monkey. Do we do 3 monkey here? No, we don't, because one of them's prized. So if that's the case, maybe we just put down a 3rd boof. Just to make it difficult for them to kill the boof. Also just thin the deck a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Attach. Return. TM. You. Don't keep the air balloon. Not a terrible setup here. What do they have cooking? They got 4 cards in hand. Did get the Charizard. And they're only punching for 120 right now. At least against my colorless Pokemon. So they do kill the boofs. And they do obviously kill a monkey. But they just punch for 120, which is easy damage that I just kill a Pidgey with. Should I want to? I don't know that I want to, though. I don't know that I want to, though. I need 2 coin flips. Maybe I just put the damage on Charizard. I think I just put the damage on Charizard. Because that's just 2 coin flips. I mean, sure, I can take a prize here, but then their Charizard gets more powerful. I could keep my damage, or I could dream my damage away. But again, they're only hitting for 120, so I think I'm okay keeping my damage, and we can jumbo it away later. If I was to Lily right now, what am I looking for? What am I looking for from a determination right now? More health, bravery charms, stadiums. Potential bosses. Yeah. I think that's worth hunting for. Boss to hold on to for next turn's not bad. If we just hit 2 heads, then, you know, it's just gay. You know, it's just that easy, you know? You know? It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Which was the other reason I wanted to keep the 60 damage on us. Because right now, theoretically with this hand, even if they evolve one of the Pidgeys, we can boss the other one into active, push 60 damage to kill one of the Pidgeys, and then punch the other one. Let's go. I love KangaCone. KangaCone is so silly. What a silly deck. What a silly deck. I still don't understand how to play Pokemon cards. Look, I just sometimes click buttons and see what happens. I think this is probably the, like, when this format flips over, might be a deck that I play a little bit, because I do think this is it's a silly deck that, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. It's kind of fun to be like, oh, sorry, actually you thought you hit for 200 damage. Actually, you only hit for 140 damage, and I just moved 60 damage across, and now I'm just going to play this card to heal myself. Jumbo Ice Cream is crazy in this one. Yeah, we're going second? Oh, this is great. Let's just hope. Let's hope nothing's prized. Let's hope nothing's prized. I mean, if Trolley's prized, we can still hopefully grab a Nest Ball. As long as the Turbo Energizes are there too. You need to go to bed. Same. But it's also 8:30 for me. But I just also need to go to bed. This could be the grass deck with what's their face? What is their face? Venusaur. Trolley's there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Good night. I work in 6 hours. Have a good day at work. Hopefully things go well. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. 2 boofs, 2 monkeys. Do we ever want to put down a 3rd monkey in this matchup? How much darkness energy do I got? Yeah, all 5 in deck, so I do Turbo Energize 2. I'm going to attach Psychic here. How are my Crispins doing? I only have 1 Crispin in deck. The other one's prized. I have Boof in hand I can play down, but I feel like we don't need the other Boof down, so we'll just put down Monkey. We'll do Monkey. Monkey. Damage that they're gonna do here is 120. Could be worth it to get down the Lively Stadium, but they also most likely bump the stadium pretty easily, so I think we hold on the stadium. I am grabbing. Actually, maybe we'll grab Darkness and. Because we know there's a Crispin in deck. We just need 2 energy here to attack, and then I can always energy switch. Then Penny the monkey. I would need to top deck that. So if that's the case, we would just retreat. If I had energy switch already in hand, it'd be a different story, but we don't. So we won't. But I don't, so we won't. But I don't, so we won't. Man, I really wanted to boss the monkey to get my energy back. Okay, Lily's pretty good. But Penny, you get into active. Then we would have to hit energy, which we probably could hit energy. We probably do hit energy, right? 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 Yeah, we do. I attach Darkness Energy and try and Energy Switch it away later. I want to hold on to the Energy Switch in case they boss me again. Or the Jet Energy, rather. Need 1 heads. Easy. Easy. I hit 7 heads last night when I played this deck. Fun fact. So again, I do think there's a world where you might want to include the band that makes you do 10 plus damage, but I feel like we want Charm in a lot of cases. We are playing at the advantage here. We've taken the first 2 prizes. If this is the grass deck, which I just assume it is because of just the sleeves they're using, and it's what we've seen, probably going to be best case scenario that we that like we're already clearly ahead. All right, we'll do that. Do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Can I get a energy switch? No, but I mean I do get one in Arvin. Can I get another heads? Thank you. Hey, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. 400 damage. I just needed the 1. All right, I imagine we'll see a concede here. All right, we've done another 20, so let's check the Fennekin. Imagine they try and counterculture me again. That is a very unshiny Fennekin. Yeah, but that is a shiny alpha Salamence, though. Well, how are you guys doing? You guys are doing pretty good. That is that guy's there. Not who we're looking for. I appreciate you. Maybe Fennekin can get going soon. That's very funny. 61. 60 resets. I don't know when we got it. We got them in the last 20 though, because they weren't in the first 40. What have they done? What have they done with their turn? They bug catched, they drew, they nest balled. They bug catch for 2 energy after bug catching for energy. Meganium. I don't know, I feel like they're just so far behind at this point. Even if they trap me for a turn, it's gonna be a lot for them to do a big knockout. Although, I mean, I'm also living off of a head flip to, you know, do enough damage to kill. Okay. We are still going to play out. I mean, obviously a head flip does save the game or does win the game for us, but we're still going to play the game as if we need to. So we're still going to prep things by putting a darkness energy there. And by putting a bravery. Does a bravery charm matter here? I don't think it does. I think they're doing enough damage that it doesn't matter. So we'll put it there for fun, sure. And then we'll see if we just flip a heads. We might just flip a heads, you know? Might just be that easy. I should have attached the psychic energy here, actually. Nope. Attach the psychic energy so that we can energy switch the darkness energy off. Okay, they have a chance to make something happen here. I don't know that they can hit enough damage because they need to not only hit 350, they need to hit 410. Because KangaCone is taking 60 less damage. So they need to hit 410. Oh, 410. I don't know their math. I don't know the math of the Meganium, because I know the Meganium doubles it. So, what, 30, or no, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360. They need 7 energy on... Right? I think that math is right. I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong, because it is... Each basic grass energy provides 2 grass energy. And it's 30 plus each energy. Each energy is 30, right? This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached. So it's 30, 60. That's 1 energy. 30, 60. 90, 120. 240. No, they just need 5 because of the plus 30. They just need 5 energy on one. Or this guy hits for 240, so they need 5 energy on one of them. And they can solar transfer all of it. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They still lose, but that's pretty cool. Mind bend. I did not expect them to be able to get that, but I guess, yeah. Only 5 energy to be able to hit. What actually was the number? For 360. After the 60 damage. Because they hit 390 because of 13. Yeah, I honestly did forget that Solar Transfer allows them to move all that energy. That's why I was like, I don't know how they get there. I forgot Solar Transfer because you never really see this deck. But that's crazy. Honestly, had they not had such a bad start, that game probably would not have went the way that it did. But they had a very bad start. Fetch. Fetch, fetch, fetch. Chat, I've gotten so many shinies in this game. I am loving it. I know some people have said they think it's too easy to get shinies in this game. And I would agree with them, it is. And I love it. I love it. I don't love this, though. This is a pretty bad hand. I mean, if we were going second, we'd at least have Iono. Okay, we were playing against Absolbox. I actually don't know how the Absolbox matchup is. Okay, Nest Ball, that's something. We at least get another Pokemon down. That's pretty nice. Just put Kanga down. Energy. Okay, we have a Prize Darkness energy. Okay, next turn. Turbo Energize and an Iono. It's not terrible. Definitely could be a lot worse. They get the Turbo Energize. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I mean, I would really honestly like to top deck either Arven, Precious Trolley, or Lily. While Iono's great, I would prefer to get as many cards into my... I would love to see as many cards as possible next turn. Oh, wait. Why do you have... What? You're gonna Badoo me? I'm okay with... Like, that's fine. That doesn't really, like, change my course of action. They think that I need to Precious Trolley. I don't. I'd prefer to. I'd prefer to Precious Trolley. I don't want to put down the one booth there. Not yet, at least. I want to keep my cards close to my chest. Make them just think it's all I can make happen. Because if they itchy me again, because they think that I'm playing Absolbox, they think this is a mirror. I'm okay with them thinking this is a mirror. Oh, well, they no longer think it's a mirror. Oh, oops. Oops. It's not a mirror. My bad. I assume Energy Switch and either... Energy Switch for sure. I was going to say I could see pros for wanting to get rid of both Night Stretcher and the gear. I think gear is just stronger. But I mean, I can Penny here. Or can I Ono? Oh, now they've seen it. The jig's up. I could Penny here and get an attack off, but I don't really care to attack Badoo, you know? That doesn't really do anything for me. Or I could Jet Energy and attack Badoo. But I mean, next turn... Next turn I can Badoo 30 damage. There's no way they can get Mega Absol online. Yeah, there's no way they can get Mega Absol online. Gravy Charm Vessel. Okay. That's you know what, that works. That's a way to make that work. Was not expecting that. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Boss is what I would like to see here. Boss was not what we saw. They'll probably get rid of my Energy Switch, and I'm okay with that. I think I just hold the 30 damage until I can utilize it. I don't think I can do anything with it this turn. It doesn't do anything for me. Okay, well, I'm fine with the tails here. I don't need heads. I don't need heads to do more damage. I'm fine with that. Wait, have I not been clicking the button? Or did we only get... Did we just get to 82? And I forgot to do a check every 20. Or have I not been clicking the button? We checked at 20. Checked at 40. Okay, that's pretty good for you. If they whiff energy, I definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Super Rod can go. Gear can go. They definitely get rid of my Jumbo Ice Cream. We keep the Arvin, because I'm trying to make as many things for them. I'll get rid of the Jumbo Ice Cream. They'll probably get rid of the Mist Rat. Because I want to try and keep the Energy Switch, but they'll probably get rid of the Mist Energy. There's no way they whiff energy here, though. I just can't see them whiffing energy. Yeah. But it does make a very difficult choice for them. What are you going to get rid of? Gonna get off, have some rest for the event. Have a good night. Thanks for swinging through. Definitely let us know in the Discord how it goes. Oh, that was probably the wrong choice, I think. I think that was absolutely the wrong choice. Hold up a second. That was a crazy choice to make. Mist Energies protects you, prevent effects of attacks. So they're at 360. I can move 60, and I just need 2 heads. And then I go down to 140. And then I heal... I don't heal 80. But 140 is still death. Is there anything that Arvin should use me? Maybe, actually. To get the other boof down, but I mean, my thing is they can just easily attach... Or easily just push over 60, which they don't have 2 guys. So as long as I keep myself out of just a 30 push getting them there, it should be okay. As long as a 30 push doesn't get them there. So if I move 60 and I go down to 140, and then I jumbo 140, I go down to 60. Which is not great, because then they can just use Terminal Period. No, because I have Mist Energy. I attached Mist Energy, didn't I? Yeah, I Mist Energy. Oh, I don't have to care about that then. They can't... I mean, if they E-Hammer me, though, we have to play around an idea of them having E-Hammer. Probably have E-Hammer. But if I don't do that... If I don't do that, then they just punch for 200, minused by 60 to 140, and I'm at 260 HP. And that's livable. That's livable. We can work with that. We can work with that. So I move 60 and I go down to 190. Yeah, I think we at least move 30 to at least make it we only need 3 heads. Then we just go from there, you know? We just go from there. Nope. Nope. That's okay. Alright. I went over my numbers. That is not a shiny Fennekin. That is a shiny Swablu, so second phase. And, of course, we got the shiny dragon down there. Of course, we got the shiny dragon down there. No shiny Alpha Lopunny, so, you know, we haven't overly phased there, so that's something. Alright, let's continue the hunt. But you're stuck in active now without a Jet Energy or a Penny. Right? I'm not dumb, right? How do you get out of active? Okay, no, they just boss. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It sucks. And I topped deck boss. And I top decked boss. That's so unfortunate. Man, that sucks. What a time to top deck boss. I could have bossed there, but there's no worthwhile Pokemon to boss there because Petrant gets them out of it. So I'm not sticking anyone in active. My hope is just for some reason they decide not to go for an attack here. So that way they don't take anything from my hand. I mean, they're just pushing damage to the monkey here. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It isn't fine. It's sad. Stretcher doesn't help me. Stretcher doesn't help me. Stretcher does not help me. I mean, I guess I could boss so that way they can't run Aaron. They're just drawing cards left and right. I don't know what they're playing for right now. Like, what are they trying to find? That was a Turbo Energize. And a Nest Ball. Like, what are they trying to find here? I feel like they're just giving me way too much time. Potentially make... Because I'm just going to keep pushing the damage back over. So I don't know what the goal here is. Now, if I boss like Petch... I don't know, there's a world where we can make something happen. There's a world where we can make something happen here. I need another top deck of energy. Like, there's so many things. They penny who? What? Why? To get another monkey in action? Okay. But now you're pushing 90 damage. And it's still not killing anything, though. I don't know. They're big braining something here. Let's go. Okay, so I attach retreat, boss, and kill. Yeah. Okay. $110 plus 200 is 210, 310. Okay, so that's a kill. Okay. Okay. Cool. Not putting it up to chance. We're just taking a knockout. We're just taking a knockout. Not putting it up to chance. We're just taking 3 prize cards and we're calling it a day. We're calling it a day. That should be pretty checkpoint, or pretty checkmatey. There's not much that they can do to me right now that we really have to be afraid of. Because even Petch, how much does Petch do? 60 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, but it's -1, so because I'm taking 6 less damage. So they're doing 6, 12, 18, they're doing 180. So I think we're pretty much okay here. Team Devo? Why are you playing Team Devo? That's... Okay, we just boss, move 30 damage, that's game. Because that was their attachment. There's nothing they can do with this board state that does anything to me. Why? What? Oh, do you have 2 energy switches in hand? Okay, hold up a second. Okay, they're just gonna boss. You know what? That's a solid, and they get rid of my boss. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, they're not getting rid of my boss. We're still winning. We're still gonna boss. We still have 30 damage we can move. That's crazy. I was like, don't make sure I take the damage off the correct person. Alright, this is the 100th reset, probably. I've definitely not kept a good count of my resets. I've definitely misclicked some resets. So let's, I haven't been keeping a full eye over here. I've just been spamming buttons. So I've definitely probably missed some amount of number of resets, but that's okay. I can live with that. Guys, we got it! We hit the Mega Charizard! We did it! Wow! Let's see. That is an unshiny Fennekin. No shiny Noivern or Noibats. An alpha Noibat, though. That's kind of cool. And still just the one shiny down there. Alright, I'm going to run to the restroom really quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. We back. Shiny Alpha! Fennekin, where are you? What are you doing? Why are you not shiny? Why are you not shiny, Fennekin? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, Fennekin? Alright, honestly really like this Kanga deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a fun time. Lopunny is the other deck. I don't know how much I love the Lopunny deck, though. It was one I was excited about coming into this set, which really, KangaCone, the only thing this set added for it was the Jumbo Ice Cream Cone. Like, everything else we already had. Nothing, that's the only new card this set. Lopunny, multiple new things, which is Mega Lopunny. Again, I don't know how much I don't know. I don't love it. It definitely needs some more time with it, I think. I think we will keep on going on. Bum, bum. Also, this deck would probably be referred to as KangaCone Bouffalant, or just the Mega KangaCone deck. But I like KangaCone. I like KangaCone. They've got a Mega Pokemon in there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Am I going first or second? I'm going second, and we got Arvin. Yo, let's go. And the energy we're attaching is one that isn't a darkness. Anytime I don't have to attach darkness energy to Kanga to start it. Okay, Goldango. I actually don't know how this matchup is. As long as we get our guys down, like, they at least need an extra energy to reach us, which is nice. And since there's no Energy Surge Pro, they're having to find a lot of energy. But this is another matchup where I'm like, man, maybe the Rigid Band could help, because then I only have to flip 1 heads to kill a Goldango. I don't know. Do we run Aaron first? No, because I have Arven already to get what I need. So we'll run Aaron after we empty stuff, so that way we get other cards. That's how sequencing works. 2 boofs, prized monkey, or do I have a monkey in hand? No. Alright, I think we leave the space. I don't think I care too much about the boof. I don't think I care too much about the booth. We'll leave the other space open for if we get a monkey down. I guess with the other KangaCone, maybe. Maybe the other KangaCone to start to turbo energize to them? Because here's the thing, they aren't going to leave any damage on us this net. I mean, they could put 70 damage on us. But I mean, there's no easy way to get you out of active. I feel like we go to the monkey and go from there. Run, Aaron. Yeah. That. Energize. Oh, let me check Crispin's. Both Crispin's are in there. Nice. We're gonna put both of these onto monkey. Maybe you should have spread those out just so that way they aren't both. Then we're just going to energy switch the psychic energy up. That's the goal, at least. We'll see if it works out for us. A little lunar cycle. They are thinking harder. They did not get good cards. I can't even freely be like I'm going to boss this next turn. Because I need energy. Energy is more important than me boss. I mean, I would love to... I mean, it's not more important than me bossing. It's a requirement for me to boss. I need to boss. I need energy or else the bossing does nothing. Could boss you up just to waste. But they're probably passing here since they're ciphering. And they've already lunar cycled. Okay, no, they do get a guy. They're gonna prime catcher. Okay, probably a monkey. I mean, boof is also important. Because, I mean, I don't need this energy. I can live without it. I would like to keep it, but I can live without this energy. Because I can still hit a Crispin and get my energy. I'd prefer to just keep the... I more so am sad about losing the darkness energy. They need 5 energy here. Or 5 energy. They need 3 energy here. No, they need 4 energy total because they need 3 to attack and they need 1 to attach. I have 2 in discard. We know they've grabbed 2. Dude, is that enough? I assume it is, or else they wouldn't be making rain. Good for them. Sad for me. Just need a crispy Crispin. And all will be okay. All will be okay with a crispy Crispin. Just put monkey back on the bench. Can I get 2 heads, please? Pretty please. Thank you. You can stop now. I only needed the 2. I only needed the 2. 2's all I needed. See, it's going to be very difficult for them to reach. They basically have to hit 400. I'm at 330, but minus the 60. So I'm basically at 390 health. Even if they got rid of the Lively Stadium, I'm still at 360 realistically because of the Curly Wall. So they need 7 energy plus an 8th to attach. That's a lot of energy they need. They do have 6 in the discard, so I mean it's pretty easy to get there. Right, Sam? Where was that with the continuous coin toss? Where was that with the continuous coin toss? What we actually needed to do crazy numbers. But again, this is why I'm like, maybe it's worth it with as much Goldango that's still around, especially people wanting to play more Goldango with, you know, the low punny. Maybe we do fit in a rigid band so we can punch 310 or 210 plus 50, 260, which also helps with the ogres. And in some cases, we just won't use it because we'll just be putting the Bravery Charm into play. But again, I still feel like Bravery Charm is like 20% of the time better. And they have the energy if they have 2 superior energy retrievals. They have the energy. They got a 10-card hand. So they probably have it. There's one. They probably have it. Good for them. It is the rigid band, right? Vitality band. Vitality band is what I'm talking about. What is the rigid band? I think the rigid band is the one where you take 30 less. Vitality band is what I mean. Okay, so they got the energy. Good for them. Make it rain. Making it rain. Unless they misclick. They could misclick. They misclick. No, they didn't. I was trying to get you hyped about it, but they did misclick. We will send up a monkey. Play boss. Play down. Play you. Play you. Boss you. And Turbo Energize. Turbo Energize. Try and slow him down a little bit. Yeah, Monkey doesn't do a lot in this matchup because they're rarely ever going to actually leave damage on our side of the field. Now, we didn't get punished for putting the 2 energy, but in the future, definitely spread that energy between 2 monkeys. Especially with already having an energy switch in hand. Definitely gotta be smarter about these things. Which right now we have energy in hand, so we'll probably go, if we get the chance to, we're gonna air balloon attach, but does not seem to be the case. They're most likely killing our monkey. Which does mean we probably lose this one. Because they play enough boss that it's not so much us playing around. Oh, they can't reach the damage to kill KangaCone. It's just they need the damage to kill any other 2 Pokemon on the bench. If they kill the monkey here, I'd prefer them to have to boss. Oh, they've already used 3 bosses, actually, and the Prime Catcher. Hold up, they only have 1 boss. So maybe, actually, we bench the other KangaCone in case they, like, whip out, like, an Iron Bundle. Alanaze did just get them the 3 damage back to get their kills. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for Monkey, rather. They only need 3 for it. Okay, no more energy in their deck. They got 1 attached. They got 9 in the discard after this attack. I think but they still have 1 more boss. So I think they probably just get there. They probably have the boss in their hand. I would like to Iono here, actually. Iona would be what I want to do the most here. Both Ionos are in there. This is just to thin the deck a little more card. Okay, cool. Cool. What did I just put on the bottom of the deck? I think I'm okay with these things being on the bottom of the deck. The boss is fine down there, yeah. Only one head. So they do have it a little bit easier for them. They at least already have the energy attached. But I mean, they need boss and energy retrieval. But I mean, they draw 2. They're gonna shuffle the deck to get whatever Iono to the bottom mixed up in the deck, because they probably had that boss in hand. If I had to guess, they had that boss in hand. Soul Rock just to thin. They have no energy left in the deck. Did they get there? Did they get there? Okay, they haven't gotten there yet. They have not gotten there yet. Ooh, did they get 2 superiors, though? They might have. Kind of crazy if they did. Although 200 damage on KangaCone would also not be great. Okay, no, they're still reaching. Okay, they definitely find the boss here. They definitely find the boss there. I was like, no way they whiff the boss with 7 cards left in deck. No way they whiff it at that point. I don't think that the killing this would have mattered too much. They would have had 2 less cards they would have seen, so maybe it would have. Maybe it would have mattered if we had the Vitality Band. Band. I also kept saying Rigid Band. Rigid Band is the stage 1's take pretty less. Vitality is what I'm talking about. I don't know. I think it could be a smart tech. But I don't know what would drop. Drop a gear. I mean, gear is nice to have. It is nice to have. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we'll see. We'll play around. That's the point of playing this, of doing this, is to see how things feel. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's find out together. What a nice bench! I would like to rest here until nightfall. I also did not check at 120 resets, so we're gonna check at 140 resets, which will be 40 since the rat. It's a rat. Our opponent has chosen heads. I'll go first. No big deal. It's a bit of a big deal. I don't love this. Sure. What does the hero need to do? Is this like the new Rotom deck? Maybe. Or maybe this is like a new Charizard ad. No, because this is from... Yeah, it's gotta be Rotom deck. Each one of your Rotom that has Rotom in its name may have 2 tools attached. Oh, that's fun. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Site does 30 damage for each tool attached to all your Pokemon. 10 for each damage. Site does 30 for each tool. Oh, wait, 30 for each tool attached? That's kind of wild. And if they can each have 2... Okay, that's kind of crazy. Do they just win here? No, right? No, they can't get 2. They can't get 2. They need 2. Never mind. They need 2 to attack. I know how math works. This is not fun. Can I have cards, please? Dude, what is this? What is this? Next turn I at least have an Arven, but it might be too late. Like, they got so much going here. It might be too little too late, you know? You know? Especially because they're gonna lose that. They just need to attach... Is there a retreat here, too? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's not over. It's not over. Where's my trolley? Where's my trolley? Why is my trolley not here? Why is my trolley forsaken me? Yo, having the trolley forsaking me is really sad. Okay. What a nice bench. I would like to hang out here till nightfall. This is also 140, so we will check the Fennekin. What are they hitting for right now? Because it's... Oh, yeah, bye. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Double boof! The double boof! The double boof! Flipping until tails. Tails. Will we flip till tails? That's for sure. They do get the EXP share, which is nice. Alright, let's see. Is that Fennekin shiny? It is not. It is not. That guy is. Look at him hanging out down there. By Lively Stadium. Alright, let's continue. Continue resetting. How much are they hitting for right now? 30 times pools attached. So they're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 times 30? 150? Right? Is that how math works? But they also right now are only, because mine is 60, so they're only hitting 90, but this only hits EX. Right now they're only hitting 90. I think. I want to see a second tool attachment. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, well we just Arvid in. That's fine. I mean, it's town store actually for blue. Okay. Oh, not the concede. Rough. I mean, it's town store for the balloon. That works too. The Rat King. Rat King is a funny name though. I'll take that. I really wanted to see the second attachment. Searching for match. Battle zone detected. No prize medals earned. Sad. Alright, Tails. I do want to go sack it. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I don't understand what this, like, buzz thing that happens is. This hand, we're definitely leading the monkey. That's rough. That's rough to not lead, or leading the KangaCone, not leading the monkey. I need to draw into something. It's Dragapult! It's Dragapult! I mean, a Crispin top deck actually wouldn't be too bad. Or like a run errand for a Crispin. Crispin 2 energy. Because they're gonna Badoo us next turn. Actually, so we want to get Trolley out. We want to get stuff down because they're probably gonna go for a Badoo as quick as they can. As quick as they can. But definitely want to lay down the Psyduck. Definitely want to lay down the Psyduck and Bravery Charm it. Make them have to actually boss it and attack it. That way the Bravery Charm does nothing, but I mean, we can bump the stadium. Okay, we at least hit a Turbo Energize, which is something. Oh, but we can't because of the stadium. It doesn't matter anyways. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, thank you for the Arvin. Thank you for the Arvin. I'm just hoping that they don't Badoo me this turn. I mean, right now, Duskull is stuck and active unless they get down Latias or attach Retreat. Because Psyduck means they can't pop it. And I'm okay with that. And they've attached, so Duskull is stuck and active. Okay. Okay. Cool. We get to game. We get to game. Just in case we bump, we get stadium. Just in case we get the stadium. Really hoping we get the stadium. No stadium. That's okay. That's okay. Manual attachment. We get to attack next turn. We get to attack next turn. Their dude's still stuck and active. We can live with this. We can live with this. And right now a Dragapult is only hitting us for 140. They're probably going to grab another Dragloak here. Can't imagine they go for a Dragapult now, because again, they're still stuck and active. Unless they attach Retreat or get Latias down. Iono? Kind of hate that. I did like my hand. I like this hand better. This hand works. This hand works. Because I can crisp and attach a Psychic to active. And then energy switch Darkness to a monkey. And then attach Mist for turn. Or should I put the Mist... Actually, I should put the Mist on Psyduck. That way they have to boss to kill it. Yeah, we should just put the Mist on Psyduck. Still Crispin to put Psychic, because I want to save the Jet Energy in case they try and trap us. Okay. If I get boss, we kill this. Actually, yeah, we should try for the boss first. We don't. That's okay. Again, Crispin, Psychic there. Put Darkness into my hand. Attach Psychic for the Crispin. And then attach the Mist Energy to the Psyduck. That way it's just another annoying thing for them. I mean, 200 damage on a Duskull, like, who needs that? Who needs that? I don't even know that they're going to care to try and chase this Psyduck, but they might care. They might care to stay. Okay, we also got to 150. I know it's only been 10 since the last one, but they might as well check. Okay. Fennekin's still not shiny. Maybe we'll check again at 200. They definitely grab Dragapult here. What's their basic, though? Do they grab, like, a Fez, or do they grab, like, another Duskull to start trying to set up? And then I don't know what their stage 1 would be. I guess just a Dracloak or something to empty out a Duskull. Okay, Monkey. Monkey's interesting. But, I mean, they only have one Monkey, so can't really keep up with my 2 Monkeys. Especially since I'll at least be able to get 1 Monkey online this next turn. I should still have 3 dark. Yeah, I still have 3 Darkness Energy. I don't know if they're in deck or in prize, but I still at least have 3 more Darkness Energy I can work with. They could counter Catcher here and kill the Psyduck. That could be their play. Could be the play. Especially since they put the counter catcher on the Psyduck. Yep. Where are you putting the 60? I'll at least be able to move 30 back. Spread it out. Cool. We'll move 20 there, so we at least only need 2 head flips. If they spread it differently, I'd probably just kill the Duskull. I think it's definitely got to be a Lily. Give us 6 cards to work with. You can flip heads twice. I'm lilying because I'm trying to find Stadium, and because I need Stadium and I want to get down that, so I need to bump the Stadium. Maybe we Iono to. I mean, we're getting 6 cards either way, right? Yeah, we're getting 6 cards either way. So we should Iono to make sure these 10 cards don't appear in my hand. I'm just trying to decide if I want to Energy Switch. I don't think Energy Switch does a lot for me. It means put 20 more damage over, but that doesn't help me in the long term. I think we're okay just Iono here. And then we still get to draw 2 off Run Errand. No, those aren't helpful. Okay, can I at least get one of the pieces I need? No, that's crazy. Nothing that I needed. I should have just Arven for Night Stretcher then. There's only 1 Stadium. I get that the other stadium is prized, but still. Okay, I just need 2 heads. It's not that difficult. Literally anyone can flip 2 heads. It's so easy. It's so easy to flip 2 heads. It's like so easy to flip 2. Okay, is it actually worth it to ice stream? Because they put 130 on me, and then they punch for 140. No, we saved the dream. Need 1 more heads. Right, because they pushed 30 and I'm at 50. Then I'm at 180. Oh, no, wait, I needed a dream. Because it's 130 plus 140 is 270. They push... It actually doesn't matter. They always have it. They always have it unless I get the kill. They always have damage to move, so never mind. It doesn't matter. If they just have rare candy here, they at least kill this KangaCone. Game's not over, but game is in a rough spot. I definitely should have Arvined. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. They don't have rare candy. We definitely... The smarter choice was definitely Arven for Night Stretcher for Psyduck. Force them to deal with Psyduck again. So that way they can't pop. But I was just like, oh, I really want to get the stadium. So that way I have more health. But the Psyduck just negates even needing the more health. Why are you putting 10 damage? What? Why is this 10 damage doesn't matter. This math doesn't matter. Oh, are you gonna kill? Okay, I guess. I guess. That doesn't... Okay. I still take 1 or 60 less here. And I'm just gonna nest ball the other goof down. Go ahead and put Booth back down. Hey. Whoa, hold up a second before I do this. I need to hit 50. I need to hit 200. 200 plus 240, that's game. That's not game, I mean it's kill. If I push 30 damage across, they have 30 damage to put back to me. Which I don't really want them to put back to me. So I think we Lively Stadium. And I think I just double Dream. And just heal 160 damage. Right? Yeah. And then just kill. Where are those 2 heads when I needed them a minute ago? Because I don't want them to have damage to push to me. Whereas now, they Phantom Dive for 130, drop 130 on me, and we're still at 270. There's no way for them to get the kill on KangaCone this turn, even if they bump the stadium. That's still only 270, because they don't have any damage to push across to me. Which is why we needed to keep... We needed to not put damage on their side of the field, because it wasn't going anywhere. It was just going to be allowed for them. Yeah, we always get the coin flips when we don't need them. When it's not beneficial to us. When it's just like, oh, that's fun. Like I said, last night, I played a match against someone. Let me actually look at the photo. What was I knocking out? I was knocking out their Lopunny. So I did need 2 heads to kill them. But I flipped 7 heads. And I did 550 damage, and I was like, wow, that's more damage than I needed to do there. Now, they could pop the Dusclops and kill a Boof with it. Which is fine if they want to do that. Again, I'm still at 270 if they put the damage onto KangaCone. Okay, counter catcher, hold up. Hold-up. Iono's pretty good. I do lose my boss, which I liked. I get a jumbo. I get a little ice cream cone. I love ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. But I'll move this 60 damage. Nice stretcher for Psyduck. Nice stretcher for Psyduck goes crazy here. Unless, if I just get boss though, no. If I just get boss, we just boss this. Actually, if I attach Vitality Band, I only need 1 heads. Right? 260 plus... Or, yeah, if I attach Vitality Band, I only need 1 heads. Nice. Let's do that. Oh, actually, do we want the booth? No, because if we do the Psyduck, they can't... If we do the Psyduck, they can't do the math anyways. Alright, I just need 1 head flip. I don't think that matters. I just need 1 heads, though. Let's go, and 1 heads is all I got. Oh, wait, no, Jamming Tower. Jamming Tower. Jamming Tower. I forgot they bumped my stadium. But they still can't pop the Dusclops here. So realistically, we're fine. Because I just have game on board if they attack. Because I have 2 monkeys that can push damage across to kill the Dragapult. Well, it's not game on board, but because I need to take 3 prize cards, but it's like basically because they have no other energy down. But I mean, they could go Neo Upper, boss the Psyduck. No, oh, the other Kanga. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't mean to put this guy down ever, to be fair. I wanted to keep this open so that way I could, you know, why would you attach fire energy there? I guess just have it as a retreat option next turn. I guess that makes sense. Because now this guy doesn't matter because we take 2 prizes. So this guy doesn't matter. Or if this guy doesn't matter. The Dusk Noir doesn't matter. Let's run Aaron. Boss. Does boss get us there? It's just close. I mean, I still need to get out of active. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No! I did not mean to Lily. I meant to attach Balloon, or I'm in gear. Lily was not what I meant to put down. That's so sad. We just lost because of that, actually. That's so sad. I did not mean to do that. Because now they just Adrenabrain 30 damage, 1 damage here, punch for 200. Man, that sucks. I didn't mean to... I wanted to gear and see what was available. And I probably would have bossed this guy if I didn't hit anything. That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting. I just hope maybe they don't see it. I mean, they have game on board because I screwed up. Oh, they don't see it. Oh, no, they only need 2 prizes. I thought they were at 4 still. My bad. I thought they were at 4 still. I forgot that they popped up multiple. Man, that's so unfortunate. I don't know that we still would have had it there. But I did not mean to Lily. I meant to Pokegear, which means I would have found the boss. And I probably would have bossed the Dusk Noir just to hold them there because they need 3. They could pop it. Actually, popping it would have given them game anyways, wouldn't it have? No, because we had Psyduck down. They couldn't pop it. So it'd just be stuck inactive, which is what I would have done had I not pushed Lily instead. But that's the joy of playing online sometimes. You just click and drag. I mean, that is definitely my fault. That isn't me being like, oh, the game sucks. That's I was not paying attention to what I was clicking and dragging. That one is completely on me. It happens. It happens. I've seen people make mistakes like that in real life too, though, to be fair. They just play down the wrong card. It sucks when it happens, but, you know. We're at 180 resets here. We're probably only going to go to 200 tonight. That's probably when we're going to wrap the stream. Probably be our last game. We're going to check, though, now, because we were checking every 20. And then that kind of fell apart when we got to the hundreds. Please be shiny. No. Is that guy shiny? No. Okay, so we've not had any other phasing. Oh, we have a Crispin. Am I going first? Badoo. Is this the same person? I think we nest ball first. We'll definitely gear. So you're gonna get Badooed. Are you gonna catch the shinies? I'll catch the shinies, especially the ones I need. I feel like Crispin is fine, especially since we'll be under Badoo lock. I feel like Crispin's probably fine. I'll definitely catch like the Salamence because I need it for my living shiny decks in this game. Until Pokemon Home support gets enabled, I haven't been checking off any shinies that I've gotten in this game in Pokemon Home. Not because I'm like, oh no, what if Pokemon Home isn't supported? I know it's going to be supported, but I'm not going to check it off until I move them into Pokemon Home. Once I move them into Pokemon Home, then I'll be like, alright, we got it. Can I get a boof? Oh, can I get a boof, 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 boof? I actually would have preferred a monkey there. Monkey there would have been really cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna catch, like, in Area 17, I think I have like three or four shinies there right now that I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Definitely just gonna boss kill that guy. Oof! We are gonna play you down because I want another damage counter. I want another damage counter. Watch me get 9 heads here. Do like another boss. But I'll probably get Iono this turn. It's been long enough without an Iono. This is probably the time for it to happen. A Fez? Ooh, okay. Ooh, Neo Upper's attached. We're just gonna boss and kill it. Then they probably concede. If they Itchy Pollen me, they know that I just kill. Okay, they counter catcher. The boof. And a Lily. Okay, so we probably need to Penny here. Would love to boss, but I mean, there's no way for me to get this out of active. Unless I top deck Jet Energy or Balloon. It has to be a Penny just because we have to stay inactive. Man, that really sucks. I mean, I guess we could Lily. To be a Lily. Might have to be a Lily. Crispin also gets us out of active. Actually, I don't know if the other one's in there. Man, I hate that. Can I get Darkness Energy? Oh, Energy Switch. I would love to use you. Energy Switch, you would be so cool right now. You'd be so cool right now, Energy Switch. We probably lose here. 200 plus 130 is knockout, so require them to need one more piece. Require them to need one more piece. Oof. Yeah, definitely gonna be this guy. And that was a good counter catcher for them. That was a really good counter catcher. Yeah, they did get it. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Because they get 130 here. And then it's 140. So we still survive it. We still survive it. Often. Have I seen them get Pult in hand? Did they whiff Pult? No way they whiffed Pult. No way they whiffed the Pult. I don't want you to have whiffed the Pult. I want you to get it. Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't want just a free games time here. Like, what? They're probably just deciding what they wanted to get rid of. Thinking it through. Do you pop it here, or do you save it till next turn to pop it? I think they have to pop it here. I think they have to. We are allowed to use items next turn, which is pretty exciting. They do go for the Curse Blast. Do they kill the monkey, maybe? No, they kill a boof. Okay. I think that's probably the least beneficial thing that they could have killed. I think that gave them the least amount of like, goodness. I mean, yeah, they get to do 60 more damage to my KangaCone here, but I mean, I still have a monkey in play. I feel like the monkey might have been the better long term. I don't know. Okay, we're counter catching the monkey. Okay, never mind, that works. But I mean, now you've still just left a boof here, so I can still just play down another boof. Like, it's not that... It's not... You didn't do that great. If you're going to play this down and you're willing to pop it, you shouldn't have even counter-catchered this. You should have just popped it and taken out the monkey. What do I know? I mean, killing the monkey is definitely best play. This is now in range for another Phantom Dive. We got down to 4. Imagine we push the booth. Trolley is in here. I think we just grab Trolley then. The gang's all here. Still need 2 heads here. Pushing 30 doesn't save anything for me. Just push 30 there. Two heads, please. Thanks. Alright, that's game. No way for them to get 2 energy on this. And I only need to take 1 prize card. I mean, they could bear. Bear Iono is pretty good. I mean, there's a Bear Iono counter catcher to actually take a prize. But I mean, Bear Iono is pretty good. They've used both their counter catchers. Unlikely they play a third. Bear Iono boss. They typically play 1 boss. They'll probably Iono. But I mean, Iono is so much stronger than boss. Because I mean, if they don't Iono, I just have game. And they don't know that for a fact. But I mean, they probably assume it. I have what? 5, 7 cards here. Counter catcher, that's pretty good. Good start. What else you got? There's just counter catcher pass, that's just not it. Counter catcher has to be paired with an Iono. There we go, to be worth it. There we go. Energy switch, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. I just energy switch, retreat, punch. Okay, actually evolving to stay out of range, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why would you jet headbutt? What? Why would you, what? Why would you jet headbutt there? You can't use this. Killing the Psyduck does nothing for you. That was a huge misplay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what nonsense that was. Two heads, please. Let me shuffle the deck. Two heads, please. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they have a great brain play that I don't see. But I am fairly certain they're just kind of stuck here. This is our 200th reset. Turbo Energize. Again, the bear is cool, but the bear doesn't kill. The bear does 210. So, I mean, it kills 2 turns from now. And I shuffle the deck with the Crispin just to give me a higher likelihood of... Oh, I did my math wrong. 180. Of giving me the boss. You'll love to see it. I killed anything on the bench. I just chose the... Give me like 30 heads. Okay, 200 resets right as we take the game is pretty good. Fennekin be shiny. No. Fennekin, no. Fennekin, no. Alright, well. We did get a shiny. Look at that alpha guy. We did get a shiny, which is pretty cool. Pretty hyped about that. We got a daytime shiny as well. Because, we do know there's at least one, shiny there. We know at least one Swablu shiny. Hey, that was pretty fun. I really enjoy this Kanga deck. I think this Kanga deck's a lot of fun. It's very simplistic, but it's fun. It's difficult for people to work around, and that's fun for me. I'm doing a reset just to see what other phases we got. Dude, it's still over there, not shiny. And we just got the one there. Did we hit any other shinies? Nothing up here. Did the low punny shine? No. Good. I don't want anything else to shine. I just want the Fennekin. I just want the Fennekin. Alright, chat. That is going to do it for me. No stream tomorrow, as I am playing in a challenge. And no stream Sunday. I'm going to a game. So probably next stream is most likely Monday night. Most likely Monday night, maybe Tuesday night. I don't know. I still need to look at what's going on next week. That'll be it for me today. If you haven't already, definitely check out on the YouTube channel. We had a lot of uploads today across all the channels. There's a new episode of Digimon up. Really fun episode of Digimon. I recorded it this morning. I'm finally back into playing Digimon after all of the ZA, like, pausing. There's, the first episode of Pokemon Lazarus is up on the Poke channel, so definitely check that out. I opened up my first pack of Phantasmal Flames today, thanks to the UPC, which is right here, Charizard UPC. Very cool stuff in there. Definitely check out that video. Otherwise, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you later.